Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise's daughter Suri has a new moniker. During her high school graduation, the former couple's daughter is listed among her fellow graduates without her father's surname, instead being referred to as Suri Noel in photos of the pamphlet published by Page Six.
This week, the heartbreaking news about Tom Cruise's estrangement from his youngest daughter, Suri, was confirmed. However, his relationship with his older children paints a different picture. While Cruise maintains a low profile regarding his family, the actor is a father of 3. The Golden Globe winner's journey into parenthood began during his marriage to Nicole Kidman, which lasted from 1990 to 2001. After facing difficulties in conceiving, Cruise and Kidman adopted their daughter Isabella in 1992 and their son Connor in 1995. Their struggles continued as Kidman experienced an unexpected pregnancy around the time of their divorce. Despite the ups and downs, Kidman found happiness again with musician Keith Urban, and together they welcomed daughters Sunday and Faith via surrogate. Following his split from Nicole Kidman, Tom Cruise moved on with actress Katie Holmes in 2005. The couple welcomed their daughter, Suri, in April 2006, just 7 months before their lavish wedding in Italy.
Well, it did. When Cruise proposed to Katie Holmes in Paris in June 2005, he didn't kneel. Instead of giving her a traditional kneeling proposal, Cruise gave Holmes a 5-carat diamond ring by the famed jeweler Fred Leighton. While it was a super fancy gesture, that wasn't the weird part.
However, their fairy tale didn't last long. Holmes filed for divorce in June 2012, and their separation was finalized the following month. As Nicole Kidman proudly graced the red carpet alongside her husband, Keith Urban, and their grown-up daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, for her Lifetime Achievement Award, 2 notable absences stood out. However, when Nicole Kidman accepted the prestigious honor for the American Film Institute at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood on Saturday, she paid tribute to her husband and daughters as the loves of her life. But there was no mention of Connor and Isabella. Following Kidman and Cruise's high-profile divorce in 2001, after an 11-year marriage, the couple shared joint custody of their children. However, it was widely reported that Connor and Isabella chose to remain with their father, growing up within the controversial Church of Scientology. Nicole has not been seen publicly with her eldest children since 2007, and their absence at her father's funeral in 2014 reportedly left her devastated.
A couple of years later, Days of Thunder launched you here and all over the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Do you remember the audition process?
I remember walking in. I remember being so nervous and seeing Tom Cruise drive up in a Porsche, I think it was, and he got out of the car and walked through, and I was like, and my jaw dropped. And then I had to go in and kind of audition in front of Tony Scott.
Rumors are going around that Kidman hoped Connor and Bella would attend the weekend ceremony where she was honored with America's highest accolade for a film career. While Connor, described as extremely loyal to his dad, Tom, did not publicly acknowledge Nicole's achievement, however, Bella did show some support by liking one of her mother's Instagram posts about the award. Despite reports of a rift between Nicole and her eldest children, a claim Connor and Bella have denied, the actress has expressed her unconditional love for them, respecting their choice to follow Scientology. In a candid interview with Tatler, Nicole spoke about the deep longing for children and the profound grief of miscarriage, as often overlooked sorrow. While she didn't discuss her relationship with her adopted children in the interview, Nicole reflected on the universal nature of motherhood. She said, "Whether you're an adoptive mother, a foster mother, or a biological mother, it's the emotion of attaching to a child and helping to guide them and rear them that is important." So let's take a look at all of Tom Cruise's kids and their lifestyles. Isabella Jane Cruise. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman adopted Isabella shortly after her birth in 1992. Isabella has since followed in her father's footsteps by becoming a devoted member of the Church of Scientology. In a March 2019 newsletter for the organization, Isabella expressed her gratitude towards her father, thanking him for everything. Nicole Kidman, who generally remains private about her relationship with Isabella, privately discussed her adult children in a November 2018 interview with Who magazine. "They are adults," the Emmy winner remarked about Isabella and her brother Connor. "They're able to make their own decisions," Kidman continued. "They have made choices to be Scientologists, and as a mother, it's my job to love them. I know 150% that I would give up my life for my children because it's what my purpose is. Behind the scenes, gossip in Hollywood suggests that the rift between Cruise and Holmes, as well as Cruise's distance from Suri, might be linked to his staunch Scientology beliefs. Insiders speculate that the church's influence played a significant role in both his marriages and relationships with his children. Isabel and Connor, who are actively involved in the church, reportedly share a close bond with their father, while Kidman, who has distanced herself from Scientology, maintains a different kind of relationship with her older children. The relationship with the Cruise family continues to fascinate fans and add to the fiery speculation, especially given the contrasting paths chosen by Kidman and Cruise post-divorce. While Kidman thrives in a loving family environment with her husband, Keith Urban, and their daughters, Cruise's life remains deeply intertwined with Scientology. Connor Anthony Kidman Cruise. Next up is Connor Anthony Kidman Cruise, who was also raised within the Church of Scientology after being adopted by Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman in 1995. Connor, now an adult, is quite active on social media, where he shares glimpses of his life, including his fishing adventures and new buzz cut hairstyle. Despite living in the public eye, he manages to keep a low profile, making his rare appearances with his father all the more notable. Over the years, Connor and Tom Cruise have been photographed together during various outings. In Connor's younger days, the father-son duo often attended basketball games. More recently, they've been seen boarding a helicopter together and hanging out on the set of Cruise's film Jack Reacher. However, in the background, rumors swirl about the close bond between Connor and his father, which is said to be strengthened by their shared dedication to Scientology. While Nicole Kidman has taken a step back from the church, focusing on her life with her husband, Keith Urban, and their daughters, Connor remains deeply involved in Scientology, just like his sister Isabella. Insiders claim that this strong tie to the church is a significant factor in the tight-knit relationship Connor shares with Tom, in contrast to the more distant relationship between Cruise and Suri, who lives with her mother, Katie Holmes, and reportedly does not practice Scientology. Suri Cruise. Suri Cruise, born in 2006, has been raised primarily by her mother, Katie Holmes, who has maintained a close and nurturing relationship with her daughter. In a 2017 interview with Town & Country, the Dawson's Creek alum revealed her commitment to providing Suri with a stable and innocent childhood, shielding her from the chaos of Hollywood. Meanwhile, Tom Cruise remains notably absent from Suri's life. According to an exclusive source from Page 6, the Top Gun star has no part in his youngest child's upbringing. This estrangement was highlighted in a 2012 defamation lawsuit against Bauer Media, where Cruise admitted he hadn't seen Suri for 3 months following his split from Holmes. Listen, when there's a divorce, things change, Cruise conceded. It's not an ideal situation. Now moving towards the climax, ex-Scientologist Leah Remini has publicly speculated that Cruise's lack of involvement with Suri might be due to the Church of Scientology's policies. Remini asserts that because Holmes is considered a suppressive person or enemy by the church, Cruise can't be connected to her or Suri. Behind the scenes, rumors abound about the true extent of Scientology's influence over Cruise's relationships. Some insiders suggest that the church's strict doctrines play a significant role in his distance from Suri, as maintaining ties with a suppressive person could jeopardize his standing with the church. This speculation only fuels the gossip mill, painting a picture of a family divided by more than just physical distance. Holmes, for her part, has moved on from the drama, focusing on creating a normal life for Suri in New York City. Tom Cruise's relationship with his youngest daughter, Suri, from his marriage to Katie Holmes, paints a totally different picture. You will be shocked to know that at her graduation from LaGuardia High School in New York City, the 18-year-old opted to use the name Suri Noel instead of Suri Cruise. Yes, you heard that correctly. Noel is her mother's middle name, signaling a significant shift away from her father's legacy. She had also used this name earlier in the year during a high school production of the jukebox musical Head Over Heels. Tom Cruise, the risky business actor, was notably absent from Suri's graduation weekend. Instead, he was spotted mingling with celebrities at Taylor Swift's Era Tour in London, where he is filming another installment of the Mission Impossible franchise. Hollywood's glittering world, where personal lives are often fodder for speculation, showcases a complex family dynamic for both Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise. So, what do you think about Tom's relationship with Suri? Is he also a neglectful Hollywood dad? Share your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more hot gossip, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for all the hot takes.